let's talk about how to create short form video content that actually attracts, engages, and converts your target audience. Now, in this video, I'm going to share with you specific tips and strategies that we've actively used for our top performing short form video content campaigns. We've produced thousands of short form video content, and so we have many case studies of what works and what doesn't, and what types of hooks to use, stories to tell, and content to create in order to attract your ideal audience with short form video content. So let's do this. First, let's talk about why short form video is essential in your marketing strategy. Whether you are a brand new company or you've been in business for years, short form video is prioritized literally in every single social media marketing channel because it's what users and your audience actually want to watch. Long form video, of course, has its relevance on platforms like YouTube and elsewhere when people want to invest that time or that listening power. But what short form video does is it allows you to capture attention quickly, build an audience quickly by sharing short form tips, stories, and insights that can only come from you and your brand, which is why you need to capture a viewer's attention in the first 1 to 3 seconds. You don't have much time, especially with vertical short form content. People are scrolling through their feed. And so if the visual or the audio experience doesn't hook them and give them the reason to keep watching, then they're going to skip right past. So we will be talking more about hooks. And as of the recording of this video, YouTube Shorts has recently increased their short form video length, which before it used to be like 60 seconds or less, but now it's up to 3 minutes for the vertical YouTube Shorts. Now, other channels like TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram Reels, LinkedIn, Pinterest, they all support vertical mobile first video short form content. And short form doesn't necessarily just mean, hey, 2 seconds of a quick loopable reel or short video content, but it can also be upwards to 3 minutes or more, depending on the platform. So what it comes down to is, am I actually sharing something of value with the audience I actually want to talk to? Don't spend all your time developing all these seemingly amazing ideas that you may find interesting or creative or valuable when your actual buyers of your products and services, your target audience, don't find the same value in it. Make sure you speak their language and talk to what they want to hear, not necessarily what you want to hear. And of course, the ideal fit is both blend together, right? The stories and passions you have to share from a personal brand or an established like B2B brand or B2C brand, it all comes back to speaking the language of what your audience actually wants to hear. You can deliver that in 5 seconds or 50 seconds. The key here, especially with short form video content, is you want to be able to capture and hook your audience as fast as possible and give them a reason to become a new follower, new subscriber, and eventually a new paying customer in your business. Check out this other video where I talked about the 10 best hooks to use in your videos. A sample hook may include, here's what nobody tells you about fill in the blank. Here's what nobody tells you about creating videos for social media. Or in just 3 seconds, I'll show you how to insert. Give a clear topic or reason for someone to watch in the first few seconds of your video. And that applies to short and long form video content. Also, consider testing out different hooks, A/B testing. So create the same core video content, the same message, but maybe swap out the first hook that may last 1 to 5 or so seconds and see which one performs better and which one performs better across different channels, different times of day that you post. Test and figure out what actually works. The key with short form video content engagement in the right framework is to master the art of micro storytelling. And these stories you're telling could be about something you've experienced, maybe a case study, or it can be any story within the context of it actually relating to your target audience, the viewers you actually want to engage and eventually convert. Now, when it comes to short form video content creation, AI becomes an amazing brainstorming and creation partner. I say this many times, don't sacrifice human creativity for 100% AI-driven content creation. I think there's a great blending of them both, but here's some quick tips on how to use AI in your short form video creation. First, use tools like Jasper AI or, of course, ChatGPT. Within ChatGPT, there's different applications that will relate directly to video ideation, so coming up with topic ideas, or even sample hooks to use in your short form videos. Here's a sample prompt you can put in an AI. Create a 3-second hook idea or script for this, and insert your video topic idea for this video about video marketing trends in 2024. Get specific and even insert information about your target audience. But if you only have 3 seconds, it may be a visual hook or something you speak in, say, a talking head short form video that can only require a few words. Other prompts for AI can include, give me 10 short form video ideas targeting B2B companies where we talk to them about how to develop a video marketing and production strategy. That's something that's relevant to our company at Content Supply, or you may adjust it to fit your target audience. A big trend in short form video that we've seen increase in marketing these last several years has been, of course, influencer marketing, but kind of a subset of that, which is user-generated content campaigns. Now, UGC campaigns have existed for years, but with the power of short form video content only becoming more relevant across every single channel online, brands are leaning into the affordability and the scalability, meaning you can produce a lot more video content when you use amateur actors or UGC creators. Those who don't require millions of dollars of a contract, but something that may only cost a few $100s or less. You then empower creators to produce short form video content about your products or services or other ideas and messages from your business. Similar to user-generated content are spokesperson videos, which is kind of a step up on quality, where typically spokespeople, so hired actors or actresses, produce talking head or more professional looking videos from home, more so for long form content, but also for short form content as well. For both UGC and spokesperson videos, we provide that actually as a done for you service, where we help you script, cast, produce, edit, and then publish short form or long form UGC or spokesperson content for your brand. We have a whole network of creators and actors that you can explore at actorsupply.com. And to bring up AI again, another trend that's working now for short form video content is to use AI tools. So Submagic is a great one, where it uses AI to generate amazing looking captions with different colors, different animations, without having to have video editing know-how. You upload the short or even long form video content into Submagic, and within a few seconds or sometimes a few minutes, it generates the captions and allows you to quickly customize what the final design of the captions look like. You can also do basic trimming, insert some stock footage, but I find some of the best looking videos are the ones where captions show up, and it allows the viewer to be hooked visually by seeing a caption or text that speaks to them directly. There's also other tools like Opus AI, Descript, and others that use AI to power the content creation process specific for short form and maybe long form video content. What I recommend here is identifying a clear step-by-step process from ideation to creation to publication of your short form video content to make that process as automated and smooth as possible, while still inserting the human into the process, be that you being a spokesperson, a hired actor being a spokesperson, or an animated short form video content to promote your ideas, your messages, your products and services. But know what that step-by-step process looks like. We'll talk more about that in another video. To learn more about that step-by-step process, click the link below. Now let's talk about the perfect framework for short form video content creation. There are 3 simple steps to this framework: the hook, the story, and the invite. The hook is the most important part of your short form video. Now, we talked about sample hooks before, even earlier in this video, but this allows people to identify whether this video is for them or not for them. If it's for them, they'll stick around and watch the entire video because it's a small commitment of their time, whether it's 10 seconds or 3 minutes. So here's some potential hooks you can use beyond the visual hooks, be that captions, animations, B-roll, anything to hook your viewers in the first few seconds are the spoken hooks. Now here's a few examples. The first hook example is, here's how to insert the topic or explanation. Another hook is the number one secret to fill in the blank is fill in the blank. If you're struggling with fill in the blank here, this is your problem. Did you know? Insert the rest of this question or statement. Another hook, how to blank without blank. How to create video content without knowing all of the gear or marketing know-how. Another hook is, this is probably going to ruffle some feathers, but another hook, everything you knew about blank is wrong, blank. Another hook idea is, here are 3 tips to insert blank. Here's one simple hack to. Another hook, don't make this mistake. And here's a secret to. So these are just some hook ideas. We'll put them on the screen. We'll write them down below. So that way you can use these to power your video content creation and have that initial hook. Now, step 2 of the short form video framework is the story. This is where you give the viewers a story about you, your clients, or some other trending news topic that gives them a clear reason why they should watch or learn from you, and maybe provide context to what your message is or what you're trying to talk about. This is important because it gives your viewers a clear reason why they should watch and learn from you and your brand. And plus, stories is the most effective way to connect with anyone. So here's some transitional prompts and ideas to guide your way into a story. You can say, hey, a few days ago, and you tell the story of what you discovered or learned about. Or you could say, so I know this might sound crazy, but keep in mind some of the key areas to hit on in your short or long form storytelling is having a clear problem, a clear solution, and a clear payoff. So one simple problem that you find most people face, and in the story it could be, hey, I faced this problem, I discovered this solution, and then I benefited this way. Whoever you're talking about, whoever is the hero in the story that you tell, whether you tell it in 5 seconds or 50 seconds or more, make sure that your audience can insert themselves into that the who or the people in that story. Now, as you move from the story, then you can wrap up with the invite. The invite can be something as simple as a quick recap to the story and the hook of what you promised that you're going to teach or talk about in your video, and then a simple invite to either like and follow for more content like this, go buy a product or service, subscribe to the channel. But by ending with an invite, you give them a call to action. You invite them to take action that can improve their life or their business in some way. It doesn't have to be super salesy, but a simple invite can go a long way to help your content perform better, but also drive more traffic and eyeballs to your website or other parts of your business. So that's our short form video framework and some tips and ideas of why short form video is working now in marketing and why you should not skip over this key part of your video marketing strategy. Now, if you have more questions or ideas, share them down below in the comments. Thanks for watching this video. Make sure to like and subscribe for more content just like this.